What's going on, mother truckers? Man, I'm getting messages by messages by messages. DEF shortage, 2010 above trucks are going to shut down. America is gone as we know it. You know what? Let me say what I say about DEF. My honest truth, DEF is a scam. 1000% the FMCSA used it as a way to regulate truck drivers. There's a sensor in your truck if you have a 2010 and above that if you don't have DEF fluid, basically your truck will not work. But one thing I can say before you get really scared is when things don't work in the favor of the government, they break their own rules. Let me give you a quick example of that. Basically, hours of service is extremely important to every single state and DOT officer. But when there's a state of emergency, they break their hours of service and they'll allow us truck drivers to drive tired as heck for 24 hours, and they don't care because they just want their objective. Same thing with DEF. Now, deep sea farmers saying that, China and Russia, they export a lot of the urea to America, and now they're banning all their fertilized exports.
Diesel exhaust fluid. This is every diesel engine since 2010. China is number 3 exporter of urea, a major component of diesel exhaust fluid, and Russia is number 1. Neither one is going to export urea anymore. So now we're looking at a DEF fluid, diesel exhaust fluid shortage.
Well, why is that important? Because urea is basically one of the ingredients in DEF. It's, I believe, 2/3 deionized water and like 1/3 of urea, which is like a fertilizer, right? And we've talked about this. Yes, that is true. And yes, it sounds scary. But, the CEO of Pilot and Flying J has already exposed saying that they make over 30% of the DEF in America, and there's 22 other facilities that do as well. The other big problem is that Union Pacific, the railroad, they have their shortages, they say, and they got to cut the order of up to 50%. And guess what? 30% is a lot, but majority, 74% of their DEF is traveled by railroad. So that's where that shortage is really going to come from.
I would like to take this opportunity to take you through a few of the consequences that Union Pacific's mandate will have on the supply chain, the availability of fuel, and fuel prices. First, let me talk about the DEF supply chain. And just as a reminder, we supply about 30% of the DEF in the United States. The trucking sector is dependent on DEF. All trucks manufactured after 2010 cannot operate without DEF. And Pilot operates, if not the largest, one of the largest DEF supply networks in the country. We have 23 rail-served DEF facilities that make the DEF, and we have 18 rail transloaders. Of the 300 plus million gallons of DEF that Pilot supplies to the industry every year, 74% is moved via rail. Union Pacific's restrictions will prevent Pilot from keeping many markets adequately supplied with DEF, likely causing shortages that will sideline trucks and reduce trucking capacity.
But at the end of the day, mother truckers, I truly believe if it gets to the point where you can't deliver your goods or my goods and the government ain't getting all the stuff they need, they're going to start making their exception to the rule and start allowing you to delete your trucks. I'm telling you, I'm just calling it out right now. Mother truckers, comment down below. What are your thoughts about this? But I've always known DEF is a scam. But you know what? As things hit the fan, we might be going back to deleted trucks. That's all I got to say.